Hi class, I think this will be our last video on the chapter Parallel Lines and Transversals. So let's get into it. Now last time you remember we did interior alternate angles, exterior alternate angles, and we also did corresponding angles. Now what I'm gonna ask you is, what if instead of these lines, the two lines given to you were parallel? What will happen then? Is there anything different then? So here we're looking at M and L, two parallel lines, and a transversal N, and we're going to look at this angle 1 and see where is the corresponding angle of angle 1. You know that corresponding angles are on the same side of the transversal, and one will be inside, one will be outside. So the corresponding angle of angle 1 is this one, which we will name as angle 2. Okay? And what about the alternate interior angles? Alternate interior angle means both of them will be inside, that means in between the two parallel lines, and one will be on this side and one will be on the other side of the transversal. So the interior alternate angle of angle 1 is this blue one, which we will call angle 3. Now we'll see what's special about these angles when there are parallel lines involved, right? So let's just go back to our sticks method. We're going to look at these sticks, and I'm just going to put this here. You can see this is angle 1 almost. It's not exact, but this is angle 1. I'm just moving it up. You can see that angle 1 and angle 2 are exactly the same, right? So corresponding angles are equal. Now we know that. Now let's look at alternate interior angles. Here's angle 1. I'm not changing the angle, I'm just turning it around and I'm putting it here. That's also equal. See, so interior alternate angles are also equal, corresponding angles are also equal. Now what exactly does this mean? Well, that means that if you have been given one angle, you will be able to find all of these angles, all of the 8 angles in this diagram. Let's see how that happens, okay? Now here we have been given angle, let's say 1, which is 70 degrees. Okay, I'm just assuming that it's 70 degrees. I didn't measure it, but let's say this is 70 degrees. And now you're being asked to find all of the other angles. You're going to be able to do it really easily, because you know that when there are parallel lines and a transversal, the corresponding angles are equal, and so are the interior opposite angles. So the corresponding angle of this 70 degree angle is right here. You can see how they're both on the same side of the transversal, but one is in and one is out. One is in and one is out. So those two are equal, which means this is also 70 degree. Right, now we found two angles. We also know that the alternate interior angle is also equal, so that's also 70 degree. We found this. Now how are we going to find the rest of the angles? We have this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. That's really simple. Remember what we learned about supplementary angles? When there's a straight line and there are two angles making an angle of 180, how are you going to find the second one, right? So again, we're going back to the sticks example that we used. Here you can see this is a straight line, and the angle on a straight line is 180 degrees. This one is already given to us, it's 70. Now we need to find the remaining part. To find the remaining part, all you have to do is just take this away and you're left with this. So taking away just means you're subtracting it. You're going to get 110 degrees. So now you know that this angle is 110 degrees. So now you have this one too. Now you can easily find this one and this one, because this one's corresponding angle is right here, right? Both of them on the same side of the transversal. One is inside and one is outside, and corresponding angles are equal. So if this is 110, this is also 110. Similarly, the interior opposite angles are equal, which means if this is 110, the interior alternate angle is also 110. So now you have all of these. You want to find this one, simple. this one's corresponding angle is this. So the 70 degree ka corresponding angle is here. So if corresponding angles are equal, then this is also 70 degree. This one's corresponding angle is here, right? This and this are corresponding. So that is also 110 degrees. So simple, we've got all of them.